Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on Peyton Welsh's inbound closer program, right? Maybe you're on this page. Maybe you've actually been through his sales video, right? Where he talks about this high demand skill that's going to put you in the dead center of this $129 billion industry that's going to stuff your pockets with daily commission checks, right? And then if you were to log in, you just click on this button, you opt in, and basically you're going to watch this 20 plus minute video. And then at the bottom, you can get into his program. It's basically going to teach you how to be a top tier high ticket closer on the phone for different companies and different businesses and different affiliate programs, okay? So what I'm going to do over the next few minutes is I'm going to review Peyton Welsh's inbound closer, and then at the end of it, you can decide for yourself whether you want to learn this skill and get into this type of business model or not, all right? So this is what it's all about, right? So inbound closer is really all about teaching you how to become basically a telemarketer, a high ticket coach, somebody who is able to work for different companies or different marketers or different affiliate products, and you're basically going to become a closer for these products, right? And you're going to learn how to get really good on the telephone. That's essentially what it is, okay? So it's a 21-day program. It's going to cost $97. So when you are on this page, after you watch this video of Peyton Welsh talking about what the program's actually about, you can buy in for 97 bucks. That's it, just a one-time payment. All right. So for the cost of, it's not expensive at all. You're basically learning how to become a great, telemarketer, a great salesperson on the phone, and it teaches you how to basically create your brand on social media so that you can look like a pro and you can work for different clients of a high caliber, and they're willing to hire you and pay you high commissions to resell their products for them. That's basically all it is about, okay? So that's essentially it. It's a 21-day course. They have a mastermind group. They have lots of recordings. You can connect with a lot of people inside the community. You can set up, practice calls where you're practicing with your different, mastermind group students, so that you can improve your phone sales skills, so that you can get really good at closing and then work for different companies on their high ticket offers. So I'll give you a specific example, right? So if you wanted to get into like the weight loss training space, and you found someone who's got a very good weight loss product that costs $5,000, right? So your job is to get really good as an inbound closer and then connect with these weight loss product owners and say, hey, listen, I can close your products for you if you give me, a specific commission, 50% commission, 40% commission, 30% commission, that sort of thing, right? And then really it's your job after that to do lots of phone calls, right? Sales calls with their potential customers. That's why it's called inbound, and you're going to help to close the deal for them. So if you close a deal for, in this particular example, the weight loss product might cost $5,000, and maybe you agreed to a 20 or 30% commission, so you would make whatever it is, $2,000 or $1,000. So the potential earnings can be very high because you're helping product owners close very big high ticket price products, if that makes sense, okay? So that's what it is. That's basically the program. And what they say here is, how do you develop a skill where you can just earn as much money or freedom and impact as an online business owner without actually having to start the business from scratch. So that's true. All right, you're basically learning the skill of becoming a great online closer on the phone for different product creators, if that makes sense, okay? Now, the pros are, so let's talk about the pros and the cons of the program, all right? So the pros is that the startup cost is very low. That is true, right? So you really are just paying for learning how to get really good at being on the phone and closing sales. So that's the pro. You don't have to pay for tools or subscriptions or tracking or an email manager or really anything like that. You don't really have to do that, okay? The other pro of the program is that it's very affordable. It's only $97. It's really not that expensive, okay? Another pro is that they've got a refund policy, but it's very short. It's only 24 to 48 hours. Outside of that, you won't get a refund. But the good news is that this program is very cheap. It's $97, right? And it's teaching you how to become a very, very good phone salesperson, okay, for the online space. Now, let's talk about some of the cons, as I see it, some of the disadvantages of the program, right? So this program is really only good for people that want to be on the phone, All right, so if you're somebody that's, you're pretty extroverted, or you think that you can get pretty good on the phone and you're pretty confident that way, and you don't mind going through a pretty, very detailed training program that's going to teach you how to be really good at phone sales, then this is a great program. If you're somebody who is not scared of, talking to people on the phone, you're not scared of reaching out to potential clients to pitch them on how you can add value to their business as a phone closer, then this is a great program for you to do that, right? But you have to understand that this training program, Inbound Closer, is all about teaching you to become a great closer on the phone, all right? So if you're scared of the phone, then this program is not the right program for you, all right? Because you're basically going to be working for other clients, helping to close prospects and leads in their business, and you get a cut every time you make a close, all right? The other disadvantage that I see about this program is, yes, it's true, you're going to be able to create your own business and all that stuff. And yes, you can create, pretty good money. A lot of high-ticket phone closers do make a lot of money, right? But it's going to take up a lot of time. This is a very time-intensive type of business model. It says that you can create freedom. Yes, you might be able to create a bit of freedom when you make a lot of money, but it requires you to get on the phone a lot, right? So if you're a good closer, you need to get on at least 3 or 4 good quality calls before you close one person, right? So if you think about it, you're still going to have to, and to close high ticket sales, you need to be on the phone with somebody for at least 1 hour, okay? So if you think about it, to make a close, you're going to have to spend, you have to do at least 3 or 4 calls a day. That's like 3-4 hours of your time, sometimes even more, right? So in order for you to make a big salary or a big income, in a month, you're gonna have to do at least 3 to 4 calls a day, all right? So you not only have to learn the skill, you have to be great on the phone, it's gonna take you time to develop those skills, but you're gonna have to take a lot of calls every single day in order for you to close and make a decent income over a month period, if that makes sense, right? So there are some people that can do it, right? Don't get me wrong. And there are some phone closers that make a lot of money. You can make $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month doing a role like this, because there are a lot of companies that are willing to pay good commissions for really good top tier high ticket phone closes, right? So it is it's a very in demand skill, that's true, but it's only a good fit for certain types of people that are willing to do this kind of work, all right? And if you're that kind of person, then Inbound Closer is a great program that will teach you those skills, okay? So it really just depends on who you are. It's not expensive. There's a refund policy, really good training by Peyton Welsh, right? It's just, it depends on who you are. If you want to be this kind of person, you want to be a phone closer, it's a great program. But if you're a little bit confused, you don't really know what you're doing when you landed on this page and you're kind of doing your research, well, now you know. This is what the program is all about, okay? Now, there's a few upsells as well inside of the program. There's a certification segment of the program that's going to cost $497. They're going to help you get leads and stuff like that, but it's not mandatory. That's an optional upgrade, okay? And they also have some other much more higher ticket upgrades that they will call you about, but that's completely up to you on whether you want to upgrade or not, all right? So that's my review on Peyton Welsh's Inbound Closer. A great program if you want to learn how to become a closer on the phone for other people in different industries and make high commissions that way, okay? But look, if you're here right now, maybe you're not so interested in being a closer on the phone. Maybe you were on YouTube or Facebook and you saw one of their ads and you're like, oh, this looks interesting, I'm looking to make money without spending tons of money on capital and stuff like that. But maybe you didn't realize that you had to be on the phone. Again, because this is not for everybody. Not everyone wants to be a telemarketer. Not everybody wants to spend 4 or 5 hours a day, closing appointments, 4 or 5 appointments every single day in order to make a high ticket salary, right? Or high ticket income every single month. Because honestly, it's still kind of like a job. You're still tied to your appointments, right? In order for you to make money, you have to close sales. You're essentially you're a phone closer, right? You're a deal closer on the phone for different companies. So maybe you're not so interested in that because you didn't realize that that's really what the program is about, okay? Well, listen, I've been an online marketer for the last 12 years. I've been online for 12 years, tried all sorts of different business models, right? So I was you back in 2009. I was trying to quit my corporate job. doing lots of research online, trying to figure out what business model is the best business model for me to go after in order for me to quit my job and earn enough income that will allow me to do that, right? And so, 8 years goes by, 2009 to 2012. I've literally tried every business model that you can think of, right? I was in sales in my corporate job for a long time. I did drop shipping, affiliate marketing, survey websites, GPT websites. I was in 5 different MLM companies. I was marketing business opportunities, marketing systems online. You name it, I've tried it. All right. I spent over 100,000 US dollars in my first 8 years trying to figure out what works online and what doesn't. And then after failing for so long, I finally found that in 2016, what really worked for me was learning how to sell other people's digital products online. It's called affiliate marketing. You may have already heard of that, right? But the beauty about affiliate marketing is that when you learn how to do it the right way, because there's so much bad information out there, okay? When you learn to do it the right way, it's one of the most straightforward, profitable online business models that you can master. Now, just like any online business, it's a skill, right? And it's a skill that you have to learn to master. Just like if you wanted to get good on the phone, closing people, it's a skill that you have to master, right? But what I found was out of all the business models out there in the marketplace, compared to drop shipping or e-commerce or top tier sales or multi-level marketing or starting a digital agency, it is the most profitable, straightforward, cheapest business to start, and you can scale it to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 US dollars a month relatively easily. Obviously, you're gonna have to put in the work, you're gonna have to put in the elbow grease and all that stuff, but when you have the right information and you do it right, it is one of the best business models out there still till today. Okay, highest profit margins, easiest to scale. You can get to 40, 50,000 US dollars a month as a solopreneur. You don't even need to hire staff, right? And so by April 2019, I was tripling my corporate monthly salary. It was incredible, right? Every single month, I was doing 3 times what I used to make in corporate. So it didn't make sense to stay in my corporate job. I quit my corporate job April 2019. And since then, I've been working full-time from home. This is my home office where I work from every single day. And I've got thousands of students all over the world where I teach them this skill of affiliate marketing, selling other people's digital courses online, and how to do it in a way where you're actually going to be profitable, right? So if you're here and you're like, well, Aaron, I want to learn how to make money through the internet. You just don't know how. Maybe you're just looking, you're researching for the best way to do it, right? I think you'd be pretty interested in learning how to build an internet business through affiliate marketing, because all you really need is your computer and an internet connection, and obviously the right information to do this correctly, right? So I've got a free online workshop. If you want to check it out, all you need to do is click the link directly below this video. You'll see it in the description box. Click on that link. It's going to lead you to my website. Enter your best email address, and I will send you a free workshop that's super detailed. It's going to show you how to do all this stuff. Why affiliate marketing is the best industry for you to go into right now. It's a $12 billion industry, right? And it's not stopping. It's continuing to grow exponentially every single year because most retailers have an affiliate program. 88% of retailers in the world have an affiliate program that you can get attached to and resell their products for free. It's incredible, okay? So this workshop is going to show you how to leverage that industry, how to set up your affiliate business properly so that you can double, triple, quadruple the profits of what most other affiliate marketers are doing. And they basically, there's so much bad information out there that a lot of these guys aren't really doing so well, okay? So I would like to teach you how to do that if you're interested in learning how to create a real income from home. So I hope you enjoyed the review, obviously, of Inbound Closer. Look, it depends on who you are, right? If you want to learn the skill of getting on the phone and being a salesperson for other companies, it's a great program. It's very cheap. It's not expensive. It's 97 bucks, and the support is amazing. The training is really good, right? But if that's not you, if you're like, well, Aaron, I'm just doing my research. I want to find the best way to earn money online, then you will probably love affiliate marketing. And I would love for you to check out the workshop, and I hope to see you there. Take care and all the best to you, no matter what you decide to do.